I was reminded today of this old story that was written by an Orthodox priest about an experience he had in World War II. And during this experience, the Germans, during one of the battles in Russia, they had captured some Russians, and they also had some Jewish captives with them. So these Germans have Jewish captives, and they have Russian captives. The Germans say to the Russians, dig a grave. Dig a grave for these Jews. So the Russians do as they're told. They grab their shovels. They dig the grave. The Germans then proceed to say, now put the Jews in the grave and bury them alive. And the Russians look at each other, their conscience troubled, and they say, no, we can't do that. That is too evil for us to do. We cannot do what you're asking us. And the Germans said, okay. So the Germans put the Russians in the hole. And they tell the Jews, grab those shovels, bury those Russians alive. And the Jews do exactly that, without hesitation. No thought, no hesitancy. They grab the shovels, they start to bury the Russians. When the dirt has completely covered them, everything but their faces, they're starting to struggle breathing, the Germans say stop. And they reach down and they get the Russians out of the hole. And they say, see? You were willing to put your lives on the line to spare these people. And these people didn't even blink to bury you alive and torture you. They don't understand the language of mercy, compassion, and virtue. It's an idiom, a dialect that they cannot speak, and they never will be able to speak. But once you understand that, then you can understand the Jew.